Hello and welcome to what will hopefully be the 200 sub special. We're sitting on 199 as we make this. I'm Erwin from Erwin Gaming, and here we're looking at Dom from Erwin Gaming's army. We have a 1,000 point plus one veteran tank set up. So Dom, talk us through your army.
So starting right smack bang in the middle, we have a regular second lieutenant and his buddy, both armed with assault rifles. Up the front, we have my favourite squad, a late war veteran SS squad, all armed with assault rifles. We have two Panzerfausts, and they are fanatics. We have a veteran squad featuring a light machine gun and two Panzerfausts. These guys are not fanatics. Sniper team, regular sniper team. Regular anti-tank rifle team, my birthday present, fun fact. Check out the cool basing. Yeah, the additional veteran Panzer IV, which is equivalent to one of the tanks in Erwin's army in terms of points, which is why we added them. Veteran Panther with fuel shortage, might I add. That's gonna come back to bite me. And then lastly, we have a veteran squad featuring an SMG, two Panzerfausts, and a flamethrower. They're the SS Panzer Pioneer squad, and the other two are late war SS.
And opposing the boys of 2nd SS, we have the lads from the 9th Armoured Division, the Phantom Division. Here they are, the 9th Engineer Battalion of the 9th Engineer Company of the 9th Engineer Battalion of the 9th Armoured Division. So we have an experienced officer team. I'm running him inexperienced, and I'm saying, look at that, he's taken a blow to his head. So he can't, yeah, there it is. He's taken a blow to his head, so he's not thinking straight, but there he is. He's got the marks of a first lieutenant on his helmet, which doesn't want to focus on the camera, but I'm running him as a second lieutenant. Veteran sniper team, we have 3 veteran engineer squads. They're all almost identical. 2 SMGs, 2 BARs. The difference is green squad here, who has a flamethrower. I'm trying something a little bit different, and I got a pair of regular MMG teams. This one's kind of a bit hard to see. I'll bring him up the front here. But yes, a pair of regular MMG teams. Which, yeah, we're going to try some new strategy. Dom can hear me, so I won't say exactly what I'm thinking about, but let's see if it works out. They are one of the most useless units in bolt action, but let's see if we can do something with them. Up the back, we've got our vehicles. We've got veteran 76 Sherman taken in addition to the army. It's equivalent in points to the Panzer IV-H. M36 Slugger, or M36 Jackson, however you'd like to pronounce it. And then the M3 Scout car chugging along with only 1 MMG. I thought I'd put 2 on it, but I apparently did not. Let's go have a look at the board. So here we are. This is the table for today. We're playing on an urban table. Perhaps we are the first US troops to enter Aachen, or however you say that city on the Rhine, A-A-C-H-E-N. I'm sure if I have a German follower, you can tell me that my German is either richtig or falsch. So yes, this here is the city that we're playing in. We're playing Scenario 1 from the rulebook, which is just a straight up kill each other mission. So yeah, let's get into the setup and deployment. Okay, so turn 0 deployment is done. We got 1 US engineer squad here, no flamethrower. US medium machine gun inside this house building. For quick reference, because we usually play on a pool table, those buildings on the sides of the table that are taller for game purposes are not. Yes. Anyway, another veteran US engineer squad over here. We got the another medium machine gun inside this building. I'll leave the roof off because we're about to do a prep bombardment. The inexperienced officers are in here, and we have the officer. The sniper team up there. Talk us through your deployment.
Cool, so we have sniper team sitting up here, and we can put that auto dice in the bag, wherever that is. We've got the assault rifle team sitting in the ruins here, and the officer team sitting behind them. Anti-tank rifle team placed on top of the ruins here. SS Panzer Pioneer squad sitting behind the ruins, and the other squad sitting behind those ruins there. The wall, rather.
Excellent. And so we're now going to roll off for a prep bombardment. We use tournament rules. In a tournament, it's just a one roll for both players because it's really unfair if one player gets one and one doesn't. It's basically an auto win. So just on a 2+, there will be a prep bombardment. So will there be one? There will. Okay. Would you like to do your bombardment first, or shall I go first?
I'll go first.
All right. Let's get the rulebook out so we can see what happens.
All right. So we're going to begin the prep bombardment, starting on the right side of the table from my view.
So we'll start with the inexperienced officer team.
Yeah, inexperienced officers. Where's a good spot? Okay, I'll just roll right here. A 2, which is 1 pin.
1 pin. Next going across will be the medium machine gun team in the building.
Yep. 2, 1 pin.
2, 1 pin. Then we got the sniper team up here.
1, nothing.
Oh, brilliant. We got the engineers.
6, direct hit. So 2 pins and 1 automatic hit with 3 plus 3 penetration.
So anything but a 1 to kill.
So yep, someone dies.
Someone dies. Yep. Next up, we've got the medium machine gun building here.
1, nothing happens.
And then you've got this last engineer squad.
2, 1 pin.
1 pin. Alright.
Alright, so let's start with the sniper team up here.
Yep, excellent. I'm going to roll right here so we can see it. Alright, sniper team. That's a 2.
2, so it's pin. I didn't get my pin markers ready.
That's just a singular pin, right?
Yep.
What's the unit underneath the sniper team in the building there?
The assault rifle squad first.
Yep. What are they? Assault rifle squad. Why am I asking what I need to roll?
Yep.
No pins.
No pins, and then the officer team behind them.
Officers. No pins.
Anti-tank rifle.
Yep. 1 pin.
Panzer Pioneer.
Oh, flamethrower takes a direct hit. So needing anything bar a 1 to kill 1 guy in the squad. 1 guy dies.
Poor guy.
Yeah, rest in peace. And then the last squad,
last squad
over there.
1 pin.
1 pin. All right, well, let's get into turn 1.
Identical roll, basically.
Yeah, it was. So let's get into turn 1 and good luck, my friend.
Let's go.
Okay, all set up, done, and here we go. First dice of the turn. And it is for the Germans.
Alright, so the regular anti-tank rifle team is going to take a shot at the medium machine gun team in the building over there. They have 1 pin, so needing an 8 to pass, which they do.
Alright.
1 more pin. Now, let's find out what the distance is.
I'm thinking it's almost certainly long range.
But in range.
Yeah, so it'll be a 6, long range and heavy cover.
And a 6 it is.
Alright, so they're regulars, but they're in a building, so they get a +1 to their damage. 5s to kill, +2 penetration makes them 3s.
It sure does. So 3s.
Chance for an exceptional.
Oh my goodness.
And that machine gun team's out of the action.
Yeah, very dead.
Wowee. Take out a dice.
You mind if I just roll 3 6s in a row?
I do, actually. I do. Alright, next dice. Okay, the American engineer squad here is going to attempt to get on the move. Veterans with 1 pin need a 9. Which they get. So they're going to move. Let's see what they do. Okay, so the 2 BARs in the veteran engineer squad are in range of the flamethrower SS Pioneers. So they are at long range, however, so it will be 4s to hit, considering that I don't take the movement penalty being American.
BARs don't take it?
Nope. BARs, M1 Garans, M1 carbines. Don't take them.
Which is the one that does?
The M1908 Springfield.
That's right.
Yeah. Or if you're taking an M19 30 cal.
Oh, yeah.
Which our friend Brody calls the Stinger. But
yeah.
I actually think he's wrong. I don't think that's what the Stinger is. But hit me up in the comments if you think it's something else. Anyway. Yes.
We're going to go down.
You're going to go down. All right. Make it 6s to hit. 1 hit.
Rats.
5s to kill. No kills. Take another pin.
All right. Next dice.
And Dom has placed his sniper team into ambush. Next dice. All right, rallying this engineer team that has 2 pins for the next American dice. Oh, in the meantime, a down order went to one of the German reserves. They're veterans, and it's a rally, so I'm just looking for a 10.
That's a Fubard.
They have Fubard. What happens to... Or can you Fubard on a rally? We'll check that. If they can't, what happens? They will run away if they can Fubard on a rally. Let's find out. Okay, so the unit has Fubard over here. They've run from the closest visible enemy unit. Also, we've just realised that we have forgotten that we're playing Dawn Assault, and some of these shots shouldn't have happened under Dawn Assault rules. So we're just going to switch to playing from Dawn Assault to Longest Day, which is the opposite of Dawn Assault. So instead of it starting at night time, the game will finish at night time. Let's keep going.
All right, so this squad here is looking to advance, but they have a pin, so I must do an order test. Needing a 9 to pass, because they have veteran. That's a 10, and that's unfortunate.
They go down. At least it wasn't a Fubard, hey?
Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean you guess? My boys ran the wrong way.
They're not that far away.
Yeah.
It's your
It's
your
me.
turn.
Well, I'm going to put that down onto one of my reserves. So pull the next dice for us.
It's you again.
I'm going to also put that one down onto one of my reserves.
It's you again.
I have 4 reserves.
It's you again.
All right, I'm now out of reserves.
It's you again.
And the dice bag really wanted me to go. So unlucky.
That was cool.
Unlucky. Well, let's take out that anti-tank rifle team. Let's get a little bit of revenge going here. The sniper's going to fire at it. Could you pass me the tape measure?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll measure it for you.
Thank you very kindly. And the range is
24.
24, so we're in range.
Yep.
Looking for a 3 to hit. Hits. And are they veteran, regular?
Reg.
4 to kill. Oh, you're kidding. No kill. No kill.
Got a pen.
Pen on the anti-tank rifle team. Next dice.
Yes,
Me.
sir.
Okay. I think I'll put an ambush order on the MMG team in this building.
Yes, sir.
It's me. Down order on my officers who are in this building.
The last 3 of me.
And the last 3 are for them
so one-
Deutschen Soldaten.
One of them will be down reserves.
Yep.
Let's figure out the other 2.
All right.
Alright, so the assault rifle team has just advanced up just to the wall here, and they are going to fire at the sniper team that is now in sight. Firing at long range, so we'll be hitting on 4s.
Small man team.
Small man team 5s.
Hard cover.
7s.
All right. 6 and 6 again to hit.
Is that
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Excellent. 1 chance.
1 chance.
No.
No hits. All right. Next dice is your last dice, correct? Which is for your
Officer team.
over there. What are they going to do, my friend?
Let's find out. And to round off the turn, officer team's just moving up just a tiny bit into the ruins. Not going to shoot anyone because they can't. And yeah, that is the turn.
All right. Well, let's roll to see if Night falls.
But first,
Oh,
I'm going to activate my sniper's ambush.
Oh, okay, sure.
Or
thing.
attempt to.
Yep.
It's a, what is it? 1, 2, 3, no?
Yeah, 1, 2,
4, 5,
3,
6,
no.
yes?
4, 5, 6, yes.
Yes.
That is indeed a 5.
Oh, I must roll an order test though, don't
You
I?
must. How many pins?
1 pin. Regular, so 8.
An 8, which
And that's what I roll.
I've rolled.
Bye-bye pin. Alright. My sniper's going to attempt to shoot your sniper using the scope.
And you've declared the scope?
I've declared the scope.
Alright, let's see if the distance...
So if you're within 12, this will be an auto miss.
Yeah.
There we go, that's 12. It's not.
It's not within 12. Alright, 3 to hit.
Hits.
5 to kill.
Dead.
That's dead. Alright, another victory dice for the Germans straight up. Now would you like to roll to see if night falls?
I shall.
So, we are rolling the dice, adding 2 to the result. On a total of 8, night falls, meaning a 6 for this turn will be the only way night will fall.
Ah, I see. Nope.
And that is a 2.
Daytime.
Alright, let's go to the next turn.
Alright, so firstly we have the sniper team being put in ambush and then the anti-tank rifle team put in ambush. Now we're going to try advance this squad again, needing a 9 to do so because of the pin. This time we will, thankfully. So I shall make my advance. Or do you want me to? Okay. So, these boys have advanced over the barrier here, and they're going to be taking shots into these guys. All armed with rifles other than the LMG, so checking half range. None of the rifles are in half, but all are in full. And checking the LMG's half range, it is in half range. So I'll grab the dice. Alright, so we will start with the rifles shooting first. So
Before you get to rolling, the lads are going down.
Alright, so it's almost certainly going to be 7s for everything, but let's find out. So movement makes it 4s. Long range 5s, down 7s.
Yeah.
Where's a good spot for me to roll?
Yeah,
here. 1 chance. Nothing. And then, is there any cover?
The LMG will be hitting on... Well, we're both within the ruins.
So, because yeah, if there's no cover, the LMG will be 6s.
Yeah, we're both in the ruins, so
Yep.
we'll call it 6s.
Alright. Nothing.
No hits.
Unlucky.
Alright, and the next dice out of the bag is Germans.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so Panzer Pioneer Squad is going to rally. They have 3 pins, so order test in order to rally. Needing a 10, that's a pass. And then how many pins do we remove? What I roll plus...
1. So anything better than a 1 will get rid of all their pins.
Well, guess what?
They still have 1.
So I'll just have to take an order test for my next move.
Unlucky. Next dice.
Alright, so the Panzer IV is going to attempt to come on the table. It needs a 9, because veteran 10 minus 1 for coming from reserves. Let's find out what it gets. It gets on the table, that's what.
Hold up,
with
hold
an
up,
8.
hold up. 8? Brilliant. Excellent.
Alright, I shall make the movement. Is this counted as a median strip or part of the road?
Yeah, that's a median strip. So
Okay.
the road is like that, and then it opens up there with the intersection.
Okay, so that's road?
Yeah, that's road.
Okay, good. I can drive past these boys.
Yeah.
Double length.
Yep, there's 18 for on-road movement with a Panzer IV.
Alright, so the Panzer IV is targeting those boys, firing the heavy anti-tank gun with an high explosive shell and the Hull MG. So let's Measure the hull MG first.
Yep.
Half range of 18 inches from the hull, correct?
Yeah.
Either way,
correct.
actually, it's fine.
There you go.
And yeah, the hull MG is in full range. And then checking the range of the heavy anti-tank gun.
72 off the top of my head.
So 36, I think it's over here actually. Yeah, 72. So, yeah, 36 half range, we basically already measured that.
Alright.
So, we'll do the hull MG first.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just for a little bit of switching things up, they're going down.
Alright. 246. Yeah, 6 shots. So,
3s moved, 4s, were they in half?
out of half.
5s
MG.
down, 7s.
Alright. 7s for this, and then 6s for the other one.
Yep.
2 chances.
1 hit.
1 hit.
5 to kill. No
No
dead,
kill,
but they'll
but a
take
pin.
an additional pin.
And now
The heavy gun hits on a
heavy
6.
anti-tank gun hits on 6, it misses.
Alright, excellent. Next dice. Go.
So the assault rifle team is going to advance out of the ruins, taking off 1 inch because I have to account for going out the window, or what was a window.
Yeah. the terrain pieces, which are marvelous pieces themselves, by Battlefield in a Box. Unfortunately, the industrial, what are these called? They were called industrial factory ruins, I think, off the top of my head.
Something like that.
Something like that. The windows just pop out. So they all should have a window in them, but they don't, unfortunately. Well, I mean, obviously not the ones like this one up here at the top where it's only half a window, but the ones that are full windows are all meant to have one. All right, what are the lads doing?
They were just advancing, they can't really shoot at anything, so
Fair enough.
just moving on out.
Next dice. Okay, so literally every other dice that was drawn after that has been a down order into our reserves. There's a bit of a mind game going as to the Panther. So you're now activating an ambush?
Yeah, the sniper team is going to activate or attempt to activate the ambush, whereas the anti-tank rifle team is not. They're going to stay. 1, 2, 3, no. 4, 5, 6, yes. Yes. They are going to snipe the MMG team in that far building.
See, here's the problem. I was going to activate my ambush on the MMG team to shoot the sniper team. So who goes first?
Is there a scenario in the rules about this?
We need to check.
I think we might have to roll off, but let's find out. You a die?
Okay, so we've decided to roll off. I'm the green dice, he's the black dice. Whoever rolls higher will do their ambush first.
Yep.
Alright, sniper team is going first.
Alright, let's check the range. Fairly sure they're in. 36, correct?
Yep.
And they sure are in.
Yeah,
They're in
they
big time. Alright, so needing a 3 to hit. Hits.
5 to kill, because I'm in a building.
1.
Rolled a 1, alright. Gives me a chance to shoot back. I've got a pin.
Pin. No, an extra pin on top of that now.
Yep. Alright, so first I've got to roll to see if I actually do my ambush. 1, 2, 3. I don't.
You don't.
I don't, so I just straight up do not do the ambush. So, what an interesting rules conundrum. There is no solution in either the FAQ or the rulebook as to what happens here. We looked online. Some people said put all the ambush dice in a bag. Some guys said roll off for it. We figured since there's only 1 dice on each side, that makes sense. The other option that I had thought was which ambush dice goes down first, in which case my MMG team would have shot first, being in ambush for longer. If you guys run into this problem in your gaming club or gaming with your friends, let us know how you guys solve it. Right, and now just rolling to see if night falls. We need a total score of 8, which means a 5 up. A 4 means it is still daytime for turn 3. Let's go. Okay, first dice of turn 3 is the Americana. and we're trying to get this machine gun team to do something. He currently has 2 pins. 2 pins there. So regular, 9, -2, 7. And he has in fact rolled a 7. So down to 1 pin, he's going to fire at the sniper. Could you pass me the tape measure, please? Alright, so let's check that range. And we're outside of half range, which means it will be 7s to hit. Small man team, heavy cover, got a pin, outside of half. 5 dice, looking for a double 6.
No
6s. Next dice. Okay, so the next order dice is going to this American squad here. They're going to advance now, as by the most up-to-date FAQ, Tiger Fear, which Panzer IV H's have, or in our circles we play it that only veteran Panzer IVs have it, because it seems a bit dumb that all Panzer IVs have it. Veteran Panzer IV H has Tiger Fear, which according to the latest FAQ is range 18. So from the closest part, so from a visible model, the closest
this
visible
guy's the only
model,
visible?
yeah, the closest visible model is 19 inches away, which means we're outside of Tiger Fear, but our advance move means that next turn we will be.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're shooting these lads into these lads. We have 1 rifle and both BARs in half range. So we're going to fire them first. We're both in the ruins, so it'll be 3s to hit because Americana do not take, what do you call it, movement penalties.
Yeah.
But you've gone down, so it's going to make my 3s into 5s.
Yeah. For the 1s in half, yeah.
Yeah, and it'll be 6s for those outside.
That's a whole lot of good shooting.
Yeah, if I wasn't stuffed over. Only 2 hits there. And then I got 3 rifles looking for a 6. 2 hits. Looking for 5s to kill. Mm-hmm. 1 dead. And take a pin.
Yeah.
Next dice. I'm trying to bring on the Sherman. Right. Veteran, and I'm an American, so just a 10 to come on, because modern communication systems, woohoo, saved its life, and it's on. Let's see, can Colonel Henry Johnson, who was the historical commander of Combat Division.
Yep.
Brilliant. Can he get into point blank range?
No.
He is unable to.
Yeah,
All right. So he's going to fire his. I'm just going to move the camera over there so we can see what he's going to do. He's going to fire his hull machine gun. Can you pass me the template so I can see my degree of my arc fire degree? I think, yeah, they'll get heavy cover, but I can see the squad. So we're going to fire the hull MMG.
What's the armor on the Sherman?
9.
9, okay.
We're going to fire the hull MMG at these guys, and I'm going to fire the main cannon at the Panzer IV. Because, of course, I'm targeting the Panzer IV, Tiger Fear does not affect me. Let's go. We're going to start off with our shot to the Panzer IV. It's a 3 hit, because I'm an American with a gyro stabilizer. Here we go, looking for that 3 hits. Front armor 9. Penetration 6 means a 3 to glance. Nothing, but you will take a pen. Oh wait, you're a veteran. It can penetrate you, so you need to roll a dice. 1, 2, 3, you don't take a pin. 4, 5, 6, you do.
1, 2, 3, I don't, correct.
No pin.
Yep.
Alright, and then I'm going to fire the hull machine gun into this infantry squad over here. So 5 shots, 3s to hit, moved makes it 4s, heavy cover makes it 6s, they're down makes it 7s.
Yep.
Nothing. Colonel Harry Johnson of Combat Command B, what are you doing? Next dice. Alright, next dice is American, and the cavalry is on its way. Let's get this M3 scout car onto the table. Looking for that 10, and it's a 9. On it comes. 24-inch for a wheeled vehicle on a road. It's going to put me right there. And then I do have a pivot. So there's many options I have here for my pivot. But I think I'm going to pivot just like that.
Yeah, I'm going to activate the ambush.
Alright, ambush activated. On the anti-tank rifle team, by the way,
I have a pin to deal with.
Ah, yes, you do.
So,
by the way, green squad are inside the car.
Yeah. One pin regular, so needing 8 to pass. Which it will fail.
Fails. So the anti-tank rifle just goes down. All right. Back to the scout car. They're going to pump their medium machine gun into the anti-tank rifle. Now they've started this move outside of Tiger Fear distance, I'm certain. So not affected by Tiger Fear here. We're going to pump the 30 cal medium machine gun into the anti-tank rifle, and we're going to pump the 50 cal on the front of the vehicle into the squad in front of them. So let's check that half range.
Yep.
Yep. 18. 18 is half range for 36?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Brilliant. Just in half range. So 3s, moved makes it 4s. We're in the half range. Small man team makes it 5s. Gone down makes it 7s. 7s to hit. One chance. Nothing. And now the 50 cal on the front into the squad in front of them will also probably be looking for 7s. Unless I've somehow managed to get into point blank.
I don't think it's your point.
Which I'm not. So also looking for 7s with the 50 cal. One chance. Nothing. Next dice. Out of the bag, please, my friend. Germans. What are they going to do?
Alright, so the Panzer IV is going to make an advance. It's got 18 inches worth of movement, so
Change your mind?
Yeah, no, I was just figuring out whether to pivot first or move first.
Okay.
I'm gonna move first, gonna just get up to here, or maybe to here, because I want to make sure I get point blank.
Yeah.
Now I wish I hadn't moved the model, because then I could have low-key pre-measured point blank with my forward hands.
You could have. You could have.
Oh, I think I'm just gonna have to give you side. Because it's up in the air, and then I'm fairly sure that's within my, well actually you can move to get my side anyway, so may as well just give it to you, because you got the gyro stabilizer, so it doesn't really matter. Get right up in your face.
Turret stuck. Jewel of the Rubicon models.
Gonna shoot one right into your cannon.
He's going for something that would make Michael Wittmann. No, I'm not saying Michael Wittmann's name. This is a reminder to edit out Michael Wittmann. Do not say Michael Wittmann. He's going for a shot that would make Kurt Knipsel proud. Can he do it?
First, let's just get the MMG out of the way. Harlem jamming.
Yep.
So yeah, 6 shots.
You're in point blank.
Point blank. Move 3s. Just need to get a hit to put a pin on, which I will.
Cool.
So both the engineer squad and on the inside and the vehicle are pinned.
Yep.
And now, yeah, the heavy anti-tank rifle in point blank moved, looking for a 3.
Heavy anti-tank rifle.
Gun. Yeah, gun.
Yes. Please shoot me.
It is a 3.
It is a 3.
I don't know if camera can see it, but yeah. So it's a hit. Front armor is 10.
9.
9. No, yeah, 9. Penetration is 6.
Yep.
So
3.
3 to glance. 4 and above the pen. It is a 5. It's a
penetration.
Pen. Yeah, roll on the damage table. Boom, boom.
And that is a destruction of the Sherman. Alright, next dice. And I missed it.
Alright, so we've returned from a little hiatus to crack on into a few things. But yeah, we're finally back, and here we go. Following the death of the Sherman over there, we now have the Panther attempting to come onto the table. We'll need to pass an order test, needing a 9, veteran -1. That's a 9. Oh, had me worried. Alright, so I can make an advance. I can move up to 18 inches. I think we can all see where this is going.
Unfortunately, so.
Yeah, that's about there. Hello, says Joachim, commanding the tank.
Indeed he does. Are you in point blank range?
Let's find out, shall we? I hope so. Where am I measuring from?
The any point on the tank according to the rulebook.
Okay, well, I'm definitely in.
Yeah. Alright, well, 2 to hit.
Yeah.
Moved makes it 3.
Yeah, the main cannon will be going into them, then the hull MG into that squad.
Into that squad, okay.
Let's start with the hull MG first.
Alright.
So 6 shots.
Shooting these lads. Check your range for us.
Yep. It's 18.5. Well in half range.
Yep, not in point.
Definitely not in point.
Okay. 3 moved, 4 hard cover, 5, 6.
Yeah. I mean,
they're in the ruins.
yeah.
So
Are we counting that? Yeah.
yeah, it's a footprint because it's ruins.
Yeah, fair enough. Do be an open gap, but fair enough. Is this okay on the camera?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, excellent. Was it 5s or 6s?
6s, I think. Hold on. 3s moved, 4s hard cut. Yes.
Yeah, 6s. Brilliant.
2 hits.
Yeah, 2
5
hits.
skill.
1
Chance
kill
for an exceptional.
Exceptional. No exceptional.
No exceptional.
1
Just
dead.
1 dead.
And a pin.
And a pin. Let me grab a pin marker, and while we do that, so 3 to hit the scout car. I can't think. 3 to hit.
Yeah, 3.
Down to 2 because of point blank. Back up to 3 because movement. Yeah.
Yep.
Hits. Penetration 6, armor 7. Literally anything but a 1.
Pen 6 or is it pen 7?
Oh, pen 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Anything but a 1 will penetrate.
That's a legendary bounce, alright.
I think more so than a bounce, it's just the shell. I've just added a pin to the scout car. I think the shell went through and out the other side without damaging anything internally.
Anyways, this die will not be used for the remainder of the game.
Yeah.
It's
hold on. I think it's massive damage. Let me check the rulebook. You might get a second roll.
Yeah, we'll check the rules real quick. Yeah, no, it's not massive damage as we suspected.
Yeah, massive damage occurs after penetration. So
yeah, there was no penetration somehow.
Yeah. A 1 is always a failure. All right, next dice, my friend. Pull it out for us. Tell us what we get.
I at least pinned it. That's
true.
Something.
Now has 2 pins.
and it is me again.
It's the Germans.
Germany.
All right, what are you going to do?
All right, so the Panzer Pioneer squad is going to attempt an advance, but yeah, we still have 1 pesky pin. So veteran looking for a 9 to pass. That is a pass.
Yep.
Yeah, it was 1 pin, thankfully.
Where are you guys moving to?
We're going to move up this way. Alright, so, Panzer Pioneer squad has advanced up to here. Unfortunately, we did not cover the distance I was hoping for, and so the flamethrower, Panzerfaust are out of range of that. And also,
are you sure on the Panzerfaust? Because we haven't actually measured that. Do you want to measure them?
We haven't, but I'm making the assumption that they are.
Oh, that's true, because if you do measure them, you then have to declare that you're firing.
Yeah, I haven't made this declaration on camera yet, so I have off camera, but there's no proof.
There's no proofs. You don't have the secret documents, comrade.
No, I do not. And yeah, there's a bit too much going on here for me to shoot them, unfortunately.
Yeah, can't get that 1 inch
so,
gap.
yeah, we're just gonna put another pin on it.
Yep.
So now we'll check our range, not shooting the Faust or the flamethrower.
Yep.
And now it's okay for me to check things.
Yeah, and you can probably, even if weapons have different things, you only need to get 1 hit, because it's not like you can damage it.
Well, yeah, the SMG's in 4, so 4's because movement, that's it.
Well, no movement on an SMG.
I mean, 4's because long range, my mistake. Yeah.
And that's a hit, so that's another pin on the scout car. And no need to fire the rest of the squad, because they can't hit they can't do damage anyway. Alright, next dice out of the bag belongs to... Germans again! Oh my gosh!
Alright, so the sniper team is going to continue its battle with the machine gun team in here. Hitting on a 3.
Yeah, it's a sniper.
Yep.
He's hit. Can he kill this time? 5.
5s.
He cannot. It is a 2.
Another pin.
Another pin though. Another pin. And what is the next order dice?
Is you.
It's finally an American dice. Let's see what happens. Alright, so the next dice being American, I'm going to try and get the engineers out of the M3 white scout car. They're veterans, but they have...
3 pins.
3 pins, yep. So it means I need a 7.
That's 7.
Which is a 7, so they're going to jump out with 2 pins, because they lose a pin for that. And I'll move them and see where they end up. Okay, the engineers are going to try and flamethrower the Panther, which has a top armor of 8, because the vehicle is an armor 9 vehicle. It just has a special rule that gives it front armor 10. So top armor on an armor 9 vehicle is armor 8. So I'm looking to hit you, let's see, I'm in half range, so that's 3s to hit.
Yep.
Point blank takes it down to 2. I have 2 pins, which bumps it up to 4.
Movement 5.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, I talked about my pins.
Yep.
Cool. So 5 to hit with the flamethrower. He does
that
not.
That is a 2.
Does he run out of fuel?
No, he doesn't.
Not. We forgot to roll to check if the Panther ran out of fuel, because you're running it with fuel shortage.
So
does he run out of fuel?
Let's find out. 2. He's going to run out of fuel after his next movement.
Next movement. All right, we'll put some kind of token on there so we can remember.
Yeah.
All right, next dice. Next American dice is going to this squad up the back who suffered a little bit last turn. They have... how many pins? 3. So they're going to attempt a rally order. So they're veterans, means we're looking for a 10 to pass this rally. Oh, Snake Eyes would be great in literally almost any other... I think I just lose an additional pin, which means no matter what I roll...
Yeah, I think, you've just...
Yeah, so no matter what I roll, I lose all those pins. Sweet.
Good rally.
Good rally, lads. Good rally. Next dice out the bag belongs...
to you.
To me, okay. Okay, so the officer team up the back here, they're going to shoot their rifle. The officer himself has a captured Luger. The assistant has an M1 Garand, so the officer himself can't do anything. But the assistant is out of range.
Is he?
Yeah, from the window.
No.
He's touching the building that the sniper team's in. What are you thinking? I'm almost certain.
Trying to get a better angle.
Yeah, it's hard angle to shoot.
Okay, here's the thing. He's touching the ruin, but not the tank.
Yeah, and it's a ruin. It's not a building, so I'd say that's out of range. Yeah. All right, next dice then. All right, so we're checking a men snap to action. We've picked this building that the sniper's on up because the board itself has all these crisscrosses and we know where to line it back up.
Yeah.
And as such...
Yeah, they are in range to snap to action, so I'm going to pull my other order dice out. 2.
Yep.
Give it to them. Where? Yeah, it is.
And I'll just put the building back in place.
Yep.
Lining it up with that lined up on that notch. Yep, excellent.
Yeah. So, can I do them in any order I like?
No, you must do the officer first, and they have to be given the same order as well.
So, as in, if I do it in advance of the officers, it has to be advanced.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the plan anyways. Because the officers need to advance to get out of ruins.
Yes, true. You can't run out of a ruin, except I think if you're charging, but I think there's extra rules around that.
And they're still stuck in it, technically.
Yeah, they are. That's
just kind of
unlucky.
haphazardly placed there. They're going to attempt to take shots at the engineer squad. It's kind of honestly just
18-inch range. You just want to check to see.
I'm just gauging range.
Yeah.
They're out.
Yep, they're out. Oh no. Maybe, but you'll have to move your squad to find out.
Yeah, like they're going that way anyway.
Yes. All right. So that squad's going to attempt to hit the engineers as well, I assume.
Yeah, they need to move first, so I'll handle this. All right. So the assault rifle team has moved over to here, and
Assault rifle team?
Yep.
Oh, they're assault rifles. Yeah, I thought they were the LMG squad.
No, they're over here.
Yeah. Okay.
The assault rifle team is now going to attempt to shoot the engineer squad as well. 18-inch range. Rats.
And yeah, they're also out, unfortunately. The rats are actually your other army. Those are your rats of Tobruk.
Rats of Tobruk that I'm still painting up.
Yeah, well, you've almost got enough for a 500-point force, and I've almost got enough painted Japanese for a 500-point force.
I think if I run them like all veteran, I got 500 points.
Yeah, same with my Japanese, all veteran. All right, next dice. Is it mine? I think it's...
Yeah, last dice is you.
Yeah, it's the M36 Jackson, aka M36 Slugger, aka the cool tank.
Cool tiger killer thing.
Yep, it's coming on. And now it's time to bring on the Slugger. Here he comes. Anything but an 11 or 12.
That's a 10.
So he's coming on. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll fix up my movement and then we'll record what he's doing. Okay, so the Slugger has moved up to here. It's going to split its fire. The 50 cal is coming forward at these boys, who, yes, half of them are visible, so they'll get light cover. And the main cannon is shooting the Panther, which we've also determined gets light cover from being blocked by the trees, although half of it is not blocked by this hard building, so it's not getting hard cover, it's getting light cover. We're going to start off with a 50 cal, I was about to say 30 cal, but it's actually a 50. And we're going to hit those lads in front of us. Yeah, I was going to say, I'd be surprised if they were outside of half range. So 3s to hit, moved makes it 4s, light cover makes it 5s to hit. 1 hit.
A hit.
5s to kill, but the 50 cal gives me a +1, so 4 to kill. No dead.
No
but
dead.
they will take a hit. Alright, and the 90mm cannon is coming straight into the Panther. 3 to hit, moves makes it 4, light cover makes it 5.
Yep.
Oh,
miss.
Unfortunate. That's the end of the turn. I'm going to roll to see if we get nighttime conditions. It is now turn 4, so I add 4 to the roll, needing a total of 8, means that 4 or higher will make it nighttime. 2. It's not nighttime yet.
Still the evening. Alright, so the Panzer Pioneers drew the first dice, and we are going to flame the flame up. And also light them up with bullets.
Pionieren versus Engineers. Who wins? So you're almost certainly in point blank. It's going to be a 3 because of movement to hit, and you might as well just...
yeah, I'll check point blank for everyone as well.
Yep.
Yeah, all are in point blank.
Oh, is that last one at the back?
Yeah.
First? No, the other one. Yep, cool.
Yeah, we'll do the flamethrower first.
Yep, 3 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah. 3, point blank 2, move 3.
Yep.
Cool.
3. Do you run out of fuel?
Yeah. On a 1, I will.
I think that's cocked.
Almost certainly cocked. Let's be sure. Yeah. I could just tell from just placing the die, it just was unstable as. Uh oh. Well, he made his shot worth it.
What is that? What is that?
Hopefully, he's made his shot worth it.
All right, so he will run out of fuel.
He's running away.
Yeah. How many times have you hit me?
Hit you a total of 2 times.
2 times. Okay. So there's 2 kills, or 2. Well, anything but a 1 to kills.
Regulatory 1. Regulatory 1.
Oh my gosh.
Dear me. Okay.
And you give me D3. D3. Is it D3 plus 1 pins? Or is it D3? It's D3 plus 1.
Yeah. Let's check to be sure. Alright, so we've checked the rules, and yeah, it's D3 plus 1 pins. Yeah. Oh, I've rolled over here on accident, but
that's 3 additional pins.
Yep. 2 plus 1, 4, 3. Yeah. Oh boy.
They're all over the top of it. Alright, they're going to take their terror test. Oh, actually no. See if you hit with the anything else in the squad first.
Let's fire the SMG first.
Yep,
which
2s
will
to
be
hit. Yep, point blank range, no
2s to
movement
hit.
penalties.
Regulatory 1.
Regulatory
Always.
1. Okay, so the engineers need to take a terror test on 6 pins. Means they're looking for a 4 or less to not break.
Break.
They have rolled a 8.
Double.
Yeah. So, engineers are broken. Next dice.
Alright, so the assault rifle team is going to attempt to make a move. However, they have 1 pin to deal with. So, veteran 10 minus 1, 9. That's a FUBAR.
That's a FUBAR. What happens to them? I really hope they turn around and shoot that officer team. 6. They're running from the closest visible enemy, which is the Jackson. So they will go that away.
Here's the thing. I'm about to run into ruins.
Yeah, so that's a good question. Let's find out. Okay, so in lack of being able to find out what the rulebook says, we thought it makes the most sense that they can't run into rough ground, so they've advanced as far as they can, but it will be a run order on the dice, so they're not shooting. Whilst that team gets moved, the next dice out of the bag is American. Brilliant. And the Slugger might have a little thing to say about that. Okay, so the M36 Slugger has moved up into position, and we found out by doing the mathematics that the heavy machine gun, the 50 cal, can glance the rear armour on the Panzer IV. So we're going to pump the 90mm into the Panther and the 50 cal into the Panzer IV. We're looking for 3s to hit the Panzer IV. It's 2s for point blank, plus 1 for moving. Here we go.
Yeah, so 2 hits.
2 hits. Excellent. So we are looking for 6s to do something. Nothing?
None.
Your Panzer will take a test to see if it takes a pin. I think from each shot. I think it's from each shot. So 1, 2, 3 you don't, 1, 2, 3 you do. Because it's been hit twice with weapons that could penetrate it.
Okay. Wait, what was it again?
1, 2, 3 you don't.
Oh,
so
dang.
You take a pin. Sweet. And then the main cannon into the Panther. Because it was definitely last time we did it, it was 1, 2, 3 you don't. I don't remember what I said just there. But the first time it was 1, 2, 3 you don't. So that's a pin on the Panzer IV, and then the main cannon into the Panther. We'll be looking for a 4. Yeah, there's no modifiers to mind except for movement.
Yep.
4 to hit.
Hits.
Yes, brilliant. All right, super heavy anti-tank gun, penetration plus 7, side armor 8.
Anything but a 1.
Anything bar a 1. And that's cocked, almost certainly.
Oh, there's a little push, but yeah.
Yeah, it's cocked. Yeah. All right, here we go. Anything bar a 1.
It's a 2.
It's a 2, so it's still a penetration, right? Still a penetration.
So now to roll, we'll see what happens.
7 plus 2 is 9. Your side armor is 8,
No.
so I don't beat it enough to get...
Not massive.
Yeah, no massive damage.
Quite little.
Here we go. Come on, 4, 5, or
quite
6.
It's
6! That is death to the Panther. Well done to the Slugger, doing its job. Yeah, get some fire for it. Alright, next dice. Next dice has gone to the Americans, and we're going to attempt to pull more shenanigans with 50 cals. Let's see if we can get this M3 Scout car on the move. It has 3 pins. I've just realised it's not in frame. There it is. It's got 3 pins. Means we're looking for a 7. We've rolled a 4, so we'll go down to 2 pins, and we'll see what it does. Okay, and now it's time to put all those shots from the 50 cal into the Panzer IV. Can I borrow the degree arc shooting template?
Sure can.
Thank you, my friend. And... ooh, I think I'm out. I'm out. That does not touch the Panzer IV.
Does not.
Okay. It's like by the smallest of margins. And if I'd done my move slightly differently, I'd have been in.
Well, I'm sure not complaining.
Yeah. Well, that's the things that happen when you can't pre-measure. So, next dice. Okay, and the next dice is the Americans, which has gone to this engineer squad. So they got 1 pin, so they're looking for a 9 to be able to do anything. That's an 8. And now they're looking for a 10 to pass Tiger Fear, which they do. And let's see what they do. And the German squad's decided to go down. As they do, the front 6 shots are in point-blank range, 2 VARs and 2 rifles. So they will be looking for 4s. The rest of the squad, I'll figure that out when we get to it.
Let me just double check that.
Yeah, these front 4 guys are in 6.
Oh, the front 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said the front 6. I'm like,
No, the front 4 are
hold up.
out 6 shots.
Oh, like putting it out. Shit.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
Looking for 4s.
Yeah.
Obligatory 1s, one of the BARs jammed. And then I've got 2 submachine guns who'll be hitting on 4s, 6s, and 2 rifles who'll be hitting on 5s. So 2 submachine guns hitting on 6s. Oh, wow. They did well. And then a pair of rifles hitting on 5s. Oh, hold on. It's just 1 rifle hitting on a 5. I forgot. Hold on. 2, 4, 6. Oh, no. It is a pair of rifles. Excellent shooting, lads. 5s.
Gee, willikers.
For the kill. 1 chance for the exceptional, with 1 other being dead. No exceptional, so just 2 die. And we'll draw the next dice out of the bag, which is going to be American again. All right, next shots, American. The MMG team's going to attempt to shoot the sniper again, as he has been doing for these last couple of times. He has 2 pins. He's regular, meaning he needs a 7 to do something, which he's rolled. So he's down to 1 pin. Okay, so we're looking for all 7s to hit the impossible shot on the sniper. Here we go. We have a chance, just the singular, but it could work out for us.
It won't.
So close, no matter how far, and it couldn't be much more from the heart. But if you forever trust in who you are, then, well, let's be real, nothing else matters.
Alright, so the Panzer IV is going to attempt to make a maneuver. However, it needs to get rid of its pin. So that -1.
How many pins? Just 1?
Single. Yep, that's done and dusted.
Yep.
So, what it shall do is turn its attention to the Jackson.
It's a shame it's not a Panzer IV-J with the hand crank turret. I mean, in game terms, it doesn't make a difference because bolt action doesn't account for that. But in real life, it would have.
And I need to check the arc of fire for the Hull MG.
Hull MG,
Which,
45-degree arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're certainly in.
Sweet.
And you could get the laser pointer if you wanted to, but I'm not going to contest it.
It's what we used to think the 45-degree arc was.
Yes. Yes.
Yep, let's handle the Hull MG first.
Yep.
As I like to do, because first the worst, second the best.
Yeah, so 3s to hit, 5s for heavy cover.
Yep.
Are you in point blank? You might be able to. Like, it's close enough that it could be, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Nah, you're 7 inches away.
Okay. I can even
Oh,
see.
sorry, I'll do it again so you can see.
Like, I definitely agree. Yeah, 8 inches even. Okay, so 5s. Single hit.
Single hit, 5 to kill.
And
1 dies, and I'll take a pin. Unlucky, lads.
Alright, lads. Guten Tag. Like a what okay. Alright. And now to
For the Jackson.
yeah, fire that. Point blank. Hitting on a 2.
Yep. Oh,
Hits.
I was really hoping that would miss.
What is it?
Front armor 8.
Front armor 8, yeah, heavy count, and heavy
2 to
count
glance.
is, yeah,
2 to glance.
6, so 2 to glance.
That's
10.
penetration, but it's not massive damage. Because it only beats
6
me by
plus
2.
4, yeah. Alright, let's see what happens.
2.
Immobilized.
Immobilized. Okay, yeah. Where did we put that? Yeah, 2's immobilized, 3's on fire.
Fire. Yeah. Yep. 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom.
Immobilization. Second immobilization will kill the Jackson. Perhaps the gunner on the Panzer IV, still jubilant after sinking around down the barrel of the M4A176W, has left the gun too low and just blown up the track on the Jackson instead of hitting it.
I did lower the gun,
Whoa.
so that's my fault.
Next dice, Americana. Let's see what they do. Alright, so here we go. The next dice here has gone to this squad. Unfortunately, despite how I maneuvered them, I can only get one guy, the rifleman over here, where he can just barely, he spent ages with the good old laser pointer, he can just barely see that squad, just the single rifleman. The guy in front of him can see as well, but he's got a submachine gun, so unlucky. 3's to hit, Americans don't take movement penalties on Garans. 4 for long range, 5, 6 for the heavy cover by this and that. So yeah, 6 to hit, no hits. Next dice. And the next dice is going to Germans.
Alright, so the anti-tank rifle team is going to take a shot at the scout car. They have 1 pin, regular, -1, makes it 8. Once again, they fail on a 10. I do not like these guys.
They're going down, unlucky. And let's see if we can get a little bit of a close-up on these anti-tank rifle team. They were painted by Faces of War at Bulldog Studio. They were a birthday gift from me to Dom. There you go. Amazing basing, but unlucky shooting, apart from turn 1.
Yeah, turn 1 was made them worth it.
Next dice. And the last dice of the turn is going to the officer in here. He's going to fire the same thing he did last time. Well, he's not firing, his assistant is. So looking for a 7 to hit. That's a 4. Last 2 dice in the bag are German.
Alright, so the officer team has advanced from out of the ruins to here, and they're going to take some shots at the scout car. They're in long range, not half range.
So 4's to hit for the long range. They're assault weapons, so they don't take.
Yeah, no movement penalty.
Yeah.
1 hit.
1 hit. Yeah, it's just a pin because you can't penetrate it.
Yep.
Next dice will be for your sniper team.
Yep. And they are going to continue the long battle with
yeah.
the enemy team.
I'll bring the camera over before you roll. Oh, and I better add that pin to the scout car. Alright. Sniper team.
Alright, hitting on a 3. Not this time.
Unlucky. Would you like to roll to see if nighttime falls? It is now turn 5, so we add 5 to the result and we're looking for 8 or higher.
Good night.
Good night. It is now night fighting rules. Night has fallen upon the city of Aachen, or however you say it. Sorry, German listeners. Meine Deutsch bist nicht so gut. Entschuldigung. But it is now Nachtzeit auf Aachen. Okay, so night rules are effect. We decided to be thematic and we've turned the lights off. And we're just going by the light of the camera. First dice out the bag goes to...
Germans.
Germans. What are they going to do?
Alright, so to start the turn, the Panzer IV is going to move its gun a little bit up and not hit the track this time. And it's going to shoot them, shoot the Jackson, and then hull MG into that squad again. So once again, we'll start with hull MG. So let's have a look at your modifiers. You need to roll 2d6 to see how far you can see. It is hypothetical that you cannot see the Jackson. 6 inches.
6 inches. So you've got 6 inches.
Point blank.
You're targeting.
We can see the Jackson though.
Yeah, hold on. So, yeah, okay. So you can see only the Jackson, but your hull MG can't see the engineers it was going to shoot.
Yep.
All right. So 1 shot into the Jackson then.
Hitting on a 2.
Yep.
Hits. 2
glance. Penetration.
I think it's a massive damage.
It is indeed.
So I roll twice, correct?
Yes, you roll twice, 1 at a time. and apply the damage results as they come.
Numero uno.
And that's destroyed anyway because it has taken a double. Yep. All right. Next dice. All right, so that's the Jackson. Demolished. Next dice out of the bag.
American.
And it's a bit unlucky for the Americana, but we'll see what they do. All right, so we've done a lot of measuring off camera because it's nighttime and we have things to worry about. Oh, excuse me. We have things to worry about like vehicles on fire, which illuminate things. So, the Sherman and the Slugger's fire illuminates the Panzer IV, giving it an additional 6 inches, making it visible for an additional 6 inches. The minimum my guys can roll to see is 2, which...
Wait, it's 6 inches from here, not from there, though.
Oh, no, but it's from the unit that's illuminated.
Oh, so, okay, not the illuminating unit.
Yes, so the illuminating unit provides a circle of 6 inches around it, illuminating units around that. They are then illuminated, but don't create their own circles. They just get an extra 6 inch when targeting them for visibility.
Okay, I got you.
They are a lot complicated, these rules.
Kind of like they create their own 6 inch circles, though, in a way.
Yes, but they don't light up other units.
Yeah.
Yeah, is the difference. Whereas fires light up units. So,
goodness.
No matter what I roll for sight... Yes, so no matter what I roll for sight, my engineers can see the Panzer IV, and so we'll have to take a Tiger Fear test. The light from the Panther lights up these guys, giving me an additional 6 inches to see them. I'm within 6 inches of them. As such, I can see them. We're going to charge them. We've got a lot of dice to roll. Here we go. So the first step is to pass our order test. We have a single pin, so we need a 9 to pass. Which we get. So the pin's gone. Now we need to pass Tiger Fear, 10. Passed. Ooh. Very close. And now we can get into close combat. Let's see how this goes in the night burning streets of Aachen. Okay, so the Americans are in surprise charge range, so there is no fire back by the Germans. So we are looking, I'm going to make sure I roll where there's actually some light, hey? So we're first off...
You can roll on the straight here.
I can roll here, great. We're first off going to roll our 2 tough fighters, the submachine gunning, wielding lads, and we're looking for 5s to kill. 1 kill, which means he gets to go again. Alright, so we're so far on 1 kill.
I'm holding.
I then have, let's see, I had 8, you killed 1, so that puts me down to 7, 2 of them just shot, so I've got 5 hits that aren't tough fighters, looking for 5s.
Wow, and 2 exceptionals.
Yeah, 2 chances for the accepts. No exceptional, so that's 4 dead from your squad, leaving a single man to strike back. I will win this combat no matter what. Bring the camera over this side for your turn. We'll remove the casualties after all the fighting's done, but you've got a single guy striking back.
You kill someone.
You got a kill. And now your unit's removed, we do consolidation, and we'll come back to that. All right, and with the Germans killed, well, that was your pin marker, I now consolidate my unit, and we are going 4 inches. All right, next dice has gone to the Yankees, and they're going to attempt to get the scout car on the move. It's got a pair of pins, it's a veteran. We are looking for an 8, which we've rolled a 7. So we're down to 1 pin. Can I have the tape measure, please? Thank you very kindly. Now I need to make a pivot because otherwise I'll run into the Jackson. And then I'm gonna
dodge.
Go 3. My pivot is 90 degrees, so that'll land me there. That's as close as I can get with a 90-degree pivot. So I would have moved 4 inches and pivoted. And I can still target your rear armour. So, 3 shots from the 50 cal.
Is that rear armour?
Yeah, 100%, man. This part here. That's your back.
Do you measure from my rear or?
Well, I measure my firing arc.
Yeah.
From there, and I can hit your rear armor.
Okay.
So I would choose to shoot the part of the vehicle more likely to be damaged.
Yeah. I forget how it works every time.
Okay, so 3 dice coming in. We are looking for 2s because of point blank range. I have 1 pin, so that makes it a 3. I moved, which makes it 4s.
Yep. 1 hit.
There's a 5 right there, so that's 1 hit. Needing a 6 to glance. Nothing. On a 1, 2, 3, you take a... Sorry, on a 1, 2, 3, you
no
don't
pin.
take a pin.
Yeah.
4 takes a pin. That's working out for me. And next dice to be drawn. German.
Alright, so the anti-tank rifle team is going to once again attempt to fire at the scout car.
Yeah.
3rd time's a charm, needing 8 to pass.
Rolls an 8.
Rolls an 8.
Now, I think... Oh, but you're up on a higher level.
On the
higher levels see over the trees, so... Although, I'm still behind a Jackson, so... How much do the Jackson blocks me?
Same height as a Jackson though. Or at least the way we're looking at it.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Or the way we're treating vehicles.
Yep. So, 3 to hit. It's illuminated, it has muzzle flashes,
so
and it's a vehicle.
6, 6, 6.
Yep.
They all add up, so...
And then your minimum of 2 means that you've got visibility of 20 before you roll your dice.
Yeah.
So it's definitely in range.
So yeah, it's just a 3 to hit.
Is it at half range though?
Uh,
half range is 18?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright, so 3 to hit.
My confidence was justified. 3 to hit.
3. Plus 2 pen, side armor 6, looking for a 4.
6.
Penetration, not massive.
Not massive damage.
1 roll on the dice table.
Boom, boom.
6, and a scout car is destroyed. Alright. Next dice.
Alright, next dice out of the bag is American.
Alright, well let's see what the Yankees can do. Next dice went to the Yankees, and so we are going to just execute a run order with the squad that's over here up the back. And yeah, they can get themselves right up nice behind the scout car there. Oh, I need to check Tiger Fear actually. Yes, because I may be able to see that Tiger. Yeah, I can, so I do need to check Tiger Fear. So I need a 10 to pass. Which I think, yeah, I mathematically get a 10. So we've moved up. Just to there is that squad. And now we'll, oh gosh, if I can stop dropping trees everywhere, we will now pull the next dice.
Alright, so, from the movement, this bloke at the back can't see. These 2 guys can see, but this squad will be getting hard cover from them. So these are the 2 dice. And then the other 3 can see enough that they won't be getting any cover. Now we'll just check point blank for everyone. They're all within point blank.
Even the guy who can't see.
Yeah, even the guy who can't see is in point blank.
He could just start shooting into the Panther and hope one of his rounds goes between the interleaved road wheels.
He's just going to start blast.
Yeah, if he can get 3 7s in a row, he wipes the whole squad. Do not start rolling dice. Just because I said that, you would have rolled 3 7s in a row.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Start with the guys who get the hard cover.
So yeah,
3s down to
moved,
2. Back to 3 for movement.
Yeah.
4 5 for hard cover.
Yep. So 5s with these 2.
Yep.
Nothing.
And the rest of the squad's hitting on 3s.
Yeah. So 2 rifles hitting on 3s. SMG will be hitting on 2s because that's a
yes.
assault weapon.
Yep.
So 3s. Both hits.
2 hits. And the
and
SMG.
for 2s. Obligatory 1 does not show up.
Yeah, well done.
5s to kill.
5s to kill indeed.
1 dead with a chance for an exceptional, which I will not get.
Yeah, unlucky. But they will take a pin.
Pin in it.
And they will lose a rifleman. Next dice.
Next dice out of the bag will be German once again. Alright, so the officers are going to make a move and they're going to snap to action. The squad right here, the assault rifles who were just being cowards before. And thankfully I'm going to advance them and they only can advance, so
Works out.
it all works out in the end. But yeah, we'll start with the officer team as per the rules. They're going to advance over. Just going to chuck them in there.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're going to, well, we're going to check the visibility of the squad over here. 6 inches plus another 6 for the illumination. They have 12 inches of 12-inch visibility.
And 14 for your minimum 2.
They're in the 12 anyway.
Yeah,
So
okay, so 4 shots that'll be looking for 4s.
yeah, because long range, no movement penalty.
Yep.
One of them hit and the other one completely missed.
Yeah, right.
This one in the back of the mess, he had the tree in the way.
Yeah, he tripped on the tree branch and just brrr, the side of the wall or something.
Lucky he didn't kill his
Yeah.
mate. Oh,
The lights.
the
lights went out.
We've gone to bed.
Oh no. We fixed it. The camera's on low battery, so
Goodness me.
it killed the light.
Yeah, 5's to kill.
5's kill.
There is A5.
There is
There's a
A5,
dead
so
man.
one man dies, the squad will take a pin.
And then, looking at the assault rifle, I dropped the die.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, assault rifle squad. We're going to do their thing.
Yep. Okay, and the assault rifle squad has finished their movement, but they're unable to see anything to shoot at.
Forgot to do the pin on camera.
But it passed.
Yeah,
I can vouch for him.
Thankfully. And yeah, they can't see anyone. So next dice out of the bag
Goes
will
to
be
Americana. All right, well, let's see what they're going to do. Next dice out of the bag is Americana. And we're actually going to try and get this MMG team out of the building. Ooh, fun things happening. But they have an order test they need to take. They currently have 1 pin. Their regular means I'm looking for an 8. Fubar.
Fubar. Deary me.
They're friendly firing to a unit that has an enemy unit within 12 inches of it. So,
would you have to check vision?
I don't think they can see. Well, yeah, we'll check their vision.
Which is 8 inches.
8. Yeah. I don't think they can see any friendly units that have an enemy unit within 12 of them. Because they can't friendly fire the officer team.
And they can't even see the officers.
Yeah, okay, so what happens if they can't shoot someone and they've rolled...
I think they
Fubar,
just go down.
They either go down or they run. Page 41 of the rulebook. It's actually page 42. I have failed. Yes, if no such target, the unit just goes down. Okay, so they're just going down. My other dice that's in the bag is for my officers who are also just going to go down. So you can just pull out your last dice of the turn.
I pull first.
Oh, that's true. But I mean, if you shoot me, I'm going to go down in reaction anyway.
Yeah. The sniper team is going to have a crack.
They're going to attempt to see.
These boys over here.
Ooh, interesting.
Because we know they have, what is it? Running.
Yep.
And the muzzle flash from the fire, or the illumination, so 12 inches.
12 inches. Ooh, you could see them.
It's a very much a, because like what, they're within 12 inches of them.
Yeah. Well,
so am I within 12, 14? I don't know.
12. Because the 2 is just a minimum you can roll. What is your vision?
My vision's 7.
7.
So 7, 12 is 19. And that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's out of range. Unlucky. So that is the end of turn 5. We're now moving into turn 6. And night fighting rules remain in place. Dice back into the bag. Okay, first dice out of the bag for turn number 6. And it's going to this American squad next to the Panther. First, we're going to pass an order test. We have a singular pin. What's that?
That's a pass.
That's a pass.
With 1 pin, yeah.
Excellent. Now we need to take Tiger Fear.
Now, this won't be a 10. Yeah,
Which
that's
is passed. And now, at point blank range, we're going to open up with a fire order on the boys straight in front of me.
They are veteran, aren't they?
They are veteran.
Yeah, okay, good.
All right. So, I'm going to fire the 2 subbies first. Looking for 2s to hit. Everything hit. I have 2 BARs in that squad. I'm going to have to reuse these dice a lot, I think. 2 BARs, so I've got 4 hits so far. I'm going to put a dice over here, count my hits. All right. Looking for 2s on the BARs, and there's a single rifle left. So looking for 2s on all these. Yep, so everything hit. I'll roll these kills first, and then I'll roll the SMGs. 2s to kill.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
So 3 dead with 1 chance for an exceptional. No exceptional, so 3 dead so far. I'll put a death dice there. 4 more dice to roll for killing. One more dice with another chance for an exceptional. No exceptional, so that's 4 dead from the squad.
Yep.
They'll take a pin and they'll have to do a do they bugger off test.
Fanatic does not
Fanatic
apply?
does apply to this one, I think, because this is a morale test. So Fanatic applies.
Alright, so
10.
10. It's a pass.
It's a pass, but they are 4 men down and they're taking a pin. Next dice.
Oh.
And the next dice is going to... Ooh, I'm in luck today, but I don't know what I want to do with it.
It's me to do.
The next dice has come to the Americans, and this squad here will be charging the Panzer IV into close
Order test, tank fear.
Order test, then tank fear. We got 1 pin, so we're looking for a 9 to pass the order test.
Yep.
Which we've passed.
Tank fear, morale -3.
Yep, so 7.
That you fail.
And we fail, so they just go down, I believe.
Yeah. Nothing.
They return to their charges location and go down. Next dice. Where did we put the bag? It's over here. And the next dice goes to... Oh, gosh.
More Yankees.
I'm pulling well, but it's literally I have an officer and a machine gun team. Let's get that machine gun team on the move. Now, it still needs a 8 to do anything. Which it does that time. Brilliant. So, the machine gun team is just going to leave that building and we'll see what he does. Yep, and there he is. He's just left the building and now is looking down that avenue towards those lads. Not that he can do anything this turn, and he's hoping on a turn 7. At the moment, this looks like it will be a definitive German victory. The next dice out of the bag goes to Germans. It's about time.
Alright, so the Panzer IV is going to attempt to do something. We have a pesky order test to do, needing a 9 to pass. That is a pass.
Yep, I opened that can on camera like an absolute Chad.
Righto, bud.
We're now officially sponsored by Pepsi. We're not. It was a joke. I'm sorry, it wasn't even that funny.
Just that. I'm just going to...
Yeah, just pick it up, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't want to knock over the 5.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hello, friends.
I don't think they're your friends. I feel like you guys are on opposite sides in a world war.
That's true. Alright, so... I'm going to start by firing the main cannon. High explosive shell. And then I'm going to do the whole energy second.
Okay.
So main cannon hitting on a 3.
No, it's not. I'm downed.
Oh, I thought they ran.
They did, but they failed their charge, so
That's
they went
right.
down.
How about that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because that happened this turn.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so it'd be 5.
Yep. 2 to hit because point blank, 3 because you moved, 4, 5 because they're down.
Yep, 5.
Missed. That was a
And
3.
6.
It wasn't on the camera, but it was a 3.
Yeah. 6 for the LNG, also hitting on 5s.
Mm-hmm.
1 hit, so
5 to kill.
pin.
I don't know which dice that was.
Oh, actually, both of them are okay.
Yep.
Just as a question of exceptional or not, I think it was this one.
Okay.
We can always check off camera.
It wasn't on the camera.
And the exceptional didn't work anyway, so...
Cool. Brilliant. So 1 guy dies. They take another pin. I say another pin. They're up to 1 now. Yeah, I mean, at this point...
Done nighttime can maybe not read the dice right.
Yeah. Next dice out of the bag. I think it's probably too late for the Americans to win at this point, to be honest.
You need a mad turn 7 comeback.
Yeah, I need a turn 7. How many dice do I have left in the bag? Let me have a... I've just got one, and it's just my officer who will go down with any reaction, so I might as well give you the rest of the dice.
Yeah.
Because if you try and shoot at him, he's going to go down. Whatever you do, he's just going down.
Alrighty. Anti-tank rifle squad is going to have a crack at this squad here. And he's able to see him because he can see the guy at the back because he's too far away from the this thing.
The scout car?
The scout car.
Yeah.
So yeah, does down affect visibility?
No, but it will affect you to hit.
Okay, so there's a 6-inch.
Oh, yes, it does for nighttime rules. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, -6.
-6.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. Am I even within 12? Actually, that's now the question of the day. Which, no, I need the tape measure. Because if I'm not within 12, then there's no point.
Then you can't see him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
no point trying.
Shot doesn't even ring out because you can't see them. So there's no muzzle flash from you. Oh, I forgot to put a muzzle flash marker on the American squad who opened up at point blank. They should have a muzzle flash marker over here.
I mean, they can't see him anyway.
Yeah.
So that's not...
But I think that marker stays with them until they next get a dice.
Oh, okay.
I think. I'll have to check the rules.
These guys will advance because they have to...
Yeah, they have to advance or run.
They need to for... you know, the word.
Cohesion. Yes. They have to move into cohesion. So they either have to run or advance.
1 pin. So...
9?
Yep, pass.
Go on, fire the Panzerfaust.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Nice.
Because there's no vehicle to fire it at.
Does he have an assault rifle though?
No, that's a regular rifle.
Oh, okay, interesting. So it is actually worth firing the Faust.
Yeah. So the Faust will be hitting on a 3.
Yep.
SMG on a 2.
Yep.
So Faust first. Missed.
2 dice, looking for 2s.
No regulatory 1.
No regulatory 1, a 3 and a 5. And
5s.
You're now looking for 5 skill. No deaths, but they will take a pin.
Yeah.
What else have you got left to give dice to?
Snippy Snip.
Sniper.
Ossifer. And these boys.
Alright.
So... Alright, so the officer team has advanced up to here. We're going to check their distance of vision, their visibility, because there is no buff from this, because it's debuff from
They have the 6-inch buff from being next to the fire with a 6-inch debuff for being down.
Yeah. So checking the officer's vision, they have 6 inches.
6 inches of vision.
And we've checked that is a 6-inch gap. Okay. So
can the back guy in the officer team see, or is he too far away?
Didn't we just discuss that?
Yeah, each man needs to see it. Yeah.
Oh, each man. I thought we said...
So you roll for the whole squad. Yeah, your roll counts for the whole squad, but each man is still measured like a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Right, I misinterpreted that. Yeah, so the back guy can't see with the front can. Okay, yeah.
So 2 shots, looking for 2s, 3, 4s, because they're down.
Yep.
1, 5.
So... A hit.
5 to kill.
No death.
Rolls a 3. Another pin.
Yeah. Pin you up nice and nice.
Alright, would you like to do the
others? The sniper can't see anything.
Yes, he's going down.
These boys are going to chuck a cheeky run up this
Alright, well while they chuck their cheeky run, I might roll to see if the game ends. Because if it does, you win.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, it ends. 4, 5, 6, we play a turn 7. 1, 2, 3, it ends. So let's put the lights back on. We don't need to thematically have them off anymore.
It's morning.
We can, yes, morning has broken. We can examine the board. There it is, in all of its beauty. Well done to the Germans, winning with a score of, was it 6-2 or 6-3?
6-2 in the end.
6-2 in the end.
You couldn't get any more.
The Americans, which are supposed to be a beginner-friendly army, in which people always say are overpowered, I've yet to have success with them. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong with my American tactics. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I can win with other armies. I just can't with my Americans. So, yeah. There's the game. Here's the post-match handshake. Well done.
Thank you, my friend.
And time for backup.